Let's see. We're telling your. Oh, that means it's on, I guess. Yeah, that's on. One more. One more. One more. Last one. I think everything is. So how am I supposed to know if this works? Because I don't remember. Is it? How do I know?
Hit the button in the middle.
Is it live?
Close it. Close it.
Close it. Go back to it.
Yes.
Let's see. I don't even know. Oh, there it goes. It's on now. Hair not combed today, but it's all good. Alright, I think we're good. I think everything is going. Hey y'all! We get ready to start in like however many. Well, whenever yay. She ready. Yay. Love for all and all for love. Love for all and all for love. We get ready to get started. It's 7 o'clock.
Oh.
Are we late?
We late?
I don't know. All for love and love for all.
Yeah, I'm all colorful today. Excuse the bruise on my leg. I've been working out.
I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah.
Hi, Kelsey.
Hey, Sky girl. Hey, Sky.
Hi,
Hey.
Sky.
Hey, Skylar. Hey.
Hi,
Hey,
Sasha.
everybody.
Harley.
We're about to start
Let's
the
get it
live.
started. Let's go.
I didn't comb my hair, look, but it's still
This
got
for
little.
you. This for you.
This mine's girl.
Oh.
This how they be doing. Look, this how they be doing with them Instagram thing when they be doing like that to make it look how that. But this my hair. It's coming from the root like that. This is my bundles. Yeah, this is what they be doing. That's what they be doing. Look, and I cut it. Look, that's what they be doing. Okay, so it's Monday. It's 7. Well, we still singing songs.
Hi, Jen. It's gonna go out. Mugshots joined. The man behind the something.
Hey y'all.
Give y'all a little quick 1-2 wave.
We about to get started. I don't know where the energy coming from for me, but it's there.
Monday.
I just like turned up a notch of 20. Oh. Like there was a beer.
Water. There's water, guys.
Refreshing. It's so totally refreshing. Yeah. Totally refreshing. What time it is?
It's about to take a deep breath.
I got it ready. Sometimes gotta let myself. I'm tickled. I'm tired. I'm all that.
Let's see if we going to
Baseball cap.
make it.
Take one, action.
Hello, everyone
Oh.
all over. Welcome to Tasha's Talk along with Kirsten here. We are on show number 7. We're still rolling. Real life, real women, real answers, real talk. Hopefully everyone is great out there.
Yeah.
We have Kirsten. Y'all, we've been gone for 3 weeks.
3 weeks we've been gone.
We've been gone for 3 weeks.
You
but
can feel it, the difference.
Yeah,
We've
I
been
feel
gone for
like
3
this is
Like a new fresh start.
A new
fresh start to the month.
Yes, it is. So welcome. Thanks for joining us, guys. Make sure y'all like, share. Remember, we're on Instagram, Vanity Slave 79, Bossy 78. We'll upload to YouTube not long after the recording here.
I don't want to laugh, but you say my name. And look, I know you say the
I'm saying
Vanity.
it wrong.
No, you say my name right. You say Vanity Slave 79. That's my Instagram or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was on Instagram. I don't even want to cut us off.
Here
But
we
look,
go. No, this is real.
Look,
It's real.
I was on Instagram looking at a church thing yesterday. All right, and I'm trying to be, it was Sunday. Yesterday was Sunday, so I was looking at a church thing, and so the man said something, and I put the little hands like that, like praise, and then somebody said in the comments, looking at your profile picture and your name, it appears that you may need a little bit more help from the Lord. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. It just was funny. I thought about it when you said that. Now we can move on. I just had to share it. I just had to get it out. Because that man made me mad. And I had to block him.
Just because you wear certain
I said,
things
mind
don't
your
mean-
business. Just because I got on, like, I had have naked clothes don't mean I don't like the Lord.
That's right.
I love him.
Yeah, she's funny. All right. So Kirsten started to let y'all know how she's doing so far.
Yep.
I've been great. We've been gone for 3 weeks. We want to just make sure everybody's good out there, staying safe.
Yes.
We enjoyed our Memorial Day off. We've been gone for 3 weeks. That's why we took off for Memorial Day. I'm gonna start off by asking Kirsten what she did for her Memorial weekend.
My Memorial
what you
weekend.
did?
Nothing. No, I lied. I was in
You
Florida.
did something.
I was in Florida.
She lied.
I forgot. I was in Florida. I went a little bit before Memorial Weekend.
Yes.
I left a little bit.
You left in May and you came back in June.
Yeah. Exactly.
Let's talk about that.
Exactly. I left in May and came back in June. It was a fun trip. It was much needed. I had a nice time with good people. I had a nice time in Florida. Every time, Orlando, I was in Orlando, is like a second home for me. So
yeah, she's
it's
always
funny
there.
to the people that come to Orlando with me because we get off the plane, out the airport, get in a car, and I just phew down the highway. And
because you know where you're
they're
going.
they're like, you need the GPS? And I'm like, no, I don't need the GPS because I'm always here. So what wound up happening was I actually, I went to Florida. We had a nice time. Me and the people that I was with, it was there for business and for some pleasure stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it was fun. I mean, Florida is Florida. I got to ride one of the rides that I've always wanted to ride that kind of hasn't even opened yet.
I saw that. Thank you for
because I'm a roller coaster person. So
yes.
I got a chance to do that. And I made everybody jealous that I know likes to do it. Sent them videos. I don't know what it was like. How was it? I'm like, I don't know, because it was so fast. I didn't know what was going on and what I was doing, but I was just like, oh, I was having fun. I had a great time. It was fun. I love roller coasters, so I did that, and I came home. I didn't do nothing for Memorial Day though. I stayed home, and I chilled out that Monday, and then it was I came back and that day and back to work the Tuesday and just went on with the rest of my weekend and stuff like that. That's it.
Good.
How about you?
Well, I didn't do too much. We kind of hung around home. My husband decided on Memorial Day he got up. I laid up in bed for a little bit. I don't like to cook, like I said. Everything. He was barbecuing outside. Caitlin wasn't here. The oldest girl, she slept out in New Orleans, so that was minus one kid.
Yeah.
Casey is with us, but she seemed to be a little bored.
She was bored
us.
with y'all?
Yeah. So we was out chilling by the pool, had a little outside day. We really didn't get into too much work that weekend before Memorial Day. We were booked for Snowball, so we did that. And other than that, we just laid low. But talking about like the holiday and just being home and remembering those days when we were Memorial Day, we barbecuing, we doing swimming at the pool, chilling, and we having fun. We throwing one in the air, playing volleyball. It's like it's changing. So it's kind of like Casey on the deck just on her phone. Me and my husband talking. He looking like my baby's gone.
Right.
Like what happened to the playness? It's no more.
Getting older.
They're getting older. Not a lot of action. So it's kind of like more boring. But we're gonna find fun things to do once they get older. But I could tell it's coming. Just with this holiday in general.
That is definitely coming.
Yeah, it's on the way. So we definitely recognize that one was gone, one here. So we're not gonna stress out about any empty nest type thing because we plan to roll. You're gonna stress out about it?
Oh yes, definitely.
So what you do when you're bored? When
I was bored the entire weekend. Right now, Skylar is gone. She's in Atlanta. She's in Atlanta till next week sometime. She's been going since last week.
Oh wow.
Doing a little summer vacation type deal thing, and I almost lost my mind this weekend. Like I was so bored because I had nothing to do. Like I went golfing Friday.
Yeah.
Which that was cool, but she wasn't there either, and she always makes that more fun.
Yeah.
And then I broke a nail golfing, like the whole thing popped off, and it still hurts. So I had my repair on it, but so she was gone. It was boring. It was just very boring. Like Friday, after I got from Thursday, I go Thursday. I didn't do nothing Friday, I didn't do nothing Saturday, I didn't do nothing Sunday, and today is Monday. And it's because she wasn't home. If she was home, I would be going somewhere.
I see you on social media going watching and doing
whatever,
things.
anything to get out of the
They're
house.
ready to go.
Yeah, because I, like you, know that the time is limited. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I want to spend as much time with her as I possibly can because she's
a baby.
So it's like it was so boring this weekend. I got so bored yesterday that I tried on her bathing suit.
I was gonna say I'm cutting her off, y'all, because I'm on social media, and I said, "All right, partner." She working out.
Bored.
I was that bored.
I was that bored. I went in her room and I seen that she left a brand new bikini set laid out on the bed, and I looked at it and I was like, "There's no way Skylar can fit this because Skylar is taller than me. She's bigger than me." And I look at the little thing. And I said, well, I didn't know where that girl could fit this. I said, let me try it on. So I tried it on, and I was like, well, I got a little work to do here and a little work to do there. But that's why I did that, because I was bored. I was by myself at home. The other one was to work, and I didn't have nothing else to do. So I just
So you go in her room trying on her things?
Yeah, so she should have never left it out. And then she sent me a message. She sent me a message saying, because she on Instagram, so I said, Ma, why you got my stuff on? I said, because I ain't got nothing else to do. You should be home, and then you wouldn't have to worry about me having this stuff on. So no. So I tried her little bathing suit on. Of course, she can't wear it anymore because I, put my body into it, and I probably stretched it. So she said, that's according to her, I stretched it.
I said that. I said, well, Kirsten is evidently finding time to do play dress up.
Yep.
She's playing dress up. I'm on social media, and I'm like, my story. Oh, okay. I don't see no water in the back.
I had
in the house.
Just in the house. I had a purple background. I was in Scholar Room. I'm always in Scholar Room for everything. So I was just like, I'm gonna try this on. She just never left it on the bed.
Yeah, I said, oh Lord. I said she worried about what's back here. She got to work on, but I don't know. Not everybody was worried about what she looked like in that bathing suit. Maybe trying to see through the bathing suit.
You think? I don't
you
think
didn't have much left to let go.
I did. I was covered where it needed to be, and I had a pee going on. I had that little pee that every time when I said, "Oh, look I see a pee." It was a nicely shaped pee, though. It was a capital P, not the little one, the big one. I had nothing else to do, y'all.
She was bored, but guess what? She found something to do. She found something to do.
My own self.
She does. She always into something, though. I could say that much. So we're gonna move along. We talked about that. We're gonna get into some current events. Who out there watched that fight last night?
That's very current.
That's the most current. I ain't talking about nothing else but that.
You watched it?
Yeah, ordered it last minute. But before I talk about that, I thought we ordered it 5 hours before the fight.
Okay.
And Cox, again.
Good old Cox.
Wait on good old that to come
Cox.
through, and it ain't come through, and then it's telling us to order. Watch it on 504. Pull it up. No fight.
No
My
fight.
husband about to blow a hole in the wall.
I was gonna say.
I'm like, now I gotta go to Plan B. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come to the studio, man cave, whatever, arcade, whatever we got going on here, and we're gonna make it
the multi-purpose room.
This is the multi-purpose room. Yes.
The multi-purpose
So I
room.
end up ordering the fight, got it on, boom. Hey, I don't know what to say about it, but I know, not technically you can't, it's hard to expect things when people are fighting.
True.
But when you're a true fan, like I think you are, more than me, I just watched it because my husband wanted it. I wouldn't have just paid my $50 for a fight. Because I don't really watch TV, like talking about.
Yeah, you
But
said
I think you mentioned that you actually love boxing.
I love
like that's
boxing.
one of
It's
her
my
favorite
favorite
sports.
sport.
I just found that out today.
My favorite sport is boxing. Yes. So you
good.
watch the whole fight, or you watch you just watch the main event, or you watch the pre?
No, I didn't watch. Well, I seen Hurd and Arias, the first one. Some of it intermittently.
Okay.
But I know you probably watched. She probably watched
I
everything.
did, and
I was
have
trying to do
a lot
this
on
and do
my mind
that.
about that exhibition match.
Yeah.
Because there wasn't no real boxing match. Not to me, because I'm a boxing fan. My favorite boxer is Manny Pacquiao.
Okay, who is
I
that?
love Manny
Say it
Pacquiao.
again.
Manny Pacquiao. He's from the Philippines.
Okay.
That is my favorite boxer. Before that, it was Zab Judah. But Zab don't really fight no more. So Manny fight every now and then. But That's my favorite boxer. But last night's fight, I don't know. I wasn't impressed with none of it. I almost want to call Spectrum and tell them I did not order that fight. Take it off of my account because I didn't watch it because I didn't think I got $50 worth of no fight. Now, Ochocinco fight was funny. Did you see that?
No.
The first
No. I was trying to watch
Ochocinco fight was funny. The second fight, I think was that Hurd and the dude. Hurd lost, and I love the way that they gave it to the Reyes or whatever. He was mad.
Yeah,
he was
really
mad because he
I
thought
saw that
he was saying something about slipping, and I'm like,
it was wet.
It was wet, but he didn't slip one time. That dude slipped.
Yeah.
But he didn't slip. That dude beat him straight up. And then the
up.
Badu Jack fight was pretty good, but there wasn't no real opponent for him.
I didn't watch that one.
I watched it. That little dude had like maybe 2 weeks to prepare for the fight, poor thing.
Yeah.
And he just looked like he quit.
Tired.
He looked like he just hit him there one time and he just said, you know what, I quit.
I
He just looked like he quit.
I just don't want to do that
And then
anymore.
when Mayweather and the other dude fought,
Logan
Logan.
Paul? Is it Logan Paul? Yeah.
Yeah, Logan Paul, the YouTube dude.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You
I
seem
get
really
it.
pissed off about that fight
I
because
get it. I get why they fought. I'm all about $1 myself.
they got my
Like,
52.46 with
They're
tax,
not getting
whatever it
mine
is.
because I'm calling
What you gonna
Spectrum
do?
and telling them take that shit off my account because I didn't watch it. That's what I'm gonna tell them. I swear.
So you're gonna tell them?
I'm calling them. Take that AI order no fight. Get it off. Give them a real.
Because that really was nothing.
That was not a fight to me. Like it was just not a fight. And I'm a boxing fan, so it was not a fight. Like
Money Mayweather.
It was supposed to be for bragging rights, but I saw nothing to brag about.
Well, I gotta say, as far as Logan, he was a big dude. Like
He's a nice shape white boy.
Yeah. He's pretty solid, nice. He held on. He was fatigued a little bit too, but I gotta say, props out. So you getting your clout. You doing it for the clout.
He did it. His YouTube following, I guess, might have went up.
It's gonna. I think
I like this Pokemon chain. You see this Pokemon chain?
Yeah.
I like that. I think it's like a $6 million Pokemon card. In that chain. I like that. I thought that was pretty cool, but. Other than that, no, I was not a fan of last night.
Anybody got anything to say?
I like Antonio Tarver too. Like that's another one of my favorite fighters. I like him too, but he didn't fight last night either. He didn't.
You didn't fight either.
A lot of my fighters are getting older.
Yeah, because Mayweather's 44. That's my husband's age.
Yeah, he older than me.
And then, he looked really, really good. Mayweather, you look amazing. If you hear anything about this anywhere. Logan, you did a great job.
Logan, you're beautiful.
Yeah, and he's only like 26.
Yeah, he young.
That's my sister age.
He young, yeah, he very young.
So that's like my sister age fighting my husband age.
I did.
I'm saying it like he old.
It's a big difference, but I really think if Mayweather wanted to knock the boy out,
I feel like he
did it
have,
if he really wanted to. But I just think it was more of a less.
Entertainment.
Let's just let this go for the people. And he kind of alluded to that in the beginning. He talked about he was damned anywhere he went. If he knocked him out in the beginning or had it drug out, no one ever gonna be satisfied, and that's 110% totally correct. But at the end of the day, I was not too entertained. But I mean, it passed time. So
it really did. I mean,
Charlotte, look out for my phone call.
She gonna get him.
I want my money back.
She want her money back. I'm gonna tell her to send me the account because I know she going in on her.
Yeah, I want my money back.
No doubt about it. She getting her.
I did not watch that fight.
Especially being a boxing fan. See me, I ain't tripping.
You ain't tripping.
I'm not tripping. My husband wanted to hear boom,
and
boom,
I've
boom.
seen other fights like that.
Fan.
That was not great, but I don't know. It was entertainment. It was entertainment. I might not call Charlotte. It was entertainment. Charlotte, I'm not gonna call y'all. I'm done talking about it. Because I can talk about that all night.
We ain't
I'm
talking
done.
about
She's
not gonna let it go.
Yeah.
So talking about the fight, we done with the fight. Anybody just joining us? Welcome. Hello guys.
Welcome.
We're just talking about the fight, current events, how everybody been. Hey all the viewers. I see people waving here. I just wanted to say hello. I do see you guys waving. Hi everyone.
He y'all waving.
Hey everybody that's waving. Hey, so we're going to go into 718. We're going to go into topic number 1, which is the most exciting month for lots of people. Everybody don't think it's exciting, but I think I'm okay with it being exciting because I'm a people person. I love people.
You love people.
Love.
Look at her shirt. Love for all and all for love.
Let me show y'all.
Get close to the camera. Love for all and all for love. You see it?
Y'all see it?
You see
All right
it?
now. So that is
Look at my
because
bracelet.
she got some spirit.
I got no spirit.
I got a lot of spirit.
She
I
got
will be
buku
going
spirit.
boom. I'm coming in for June for y'all. Pride Month, guys. It's Pride Month. We are gonna elaborate a little bit on Pride Month, what it's about, what's going on, what your thoughts, agree, disagree. What do you think about it? If you're with it, drop some hearts. Drop them hearts or whatever. If you're supportive, if you're accepting to it. If not, then don't do nothing.
Yeah.
Just
You're
stay
not
out of
with
it.
it, just don't
Just
be
don't
with it.
even, don't.
You don't have to.
That's your opinion. You
Yeah.
stay out of it. Stay out the way. Let them through.
Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane. Let them through.
Or move around.
Or move around.
Whatever
One of the
works
two.
for you.
Whatever works. I got some cool little facts that I did learn about myself. Kirsten knows some things I found out that she learned. What she does. She'll catch up on that. But LGBTQ Pride Month, the fact sheet just really quick. Pride Month is a positive stance against discrimination and violence toward lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer people. The month is dedicated to promoting self-affirmation, dignity, and equality rights, as well as the aim to increase the LGBTQ visibility as a social group while celebrating sexual diversity, which I think is fair in gender variance. I think it's totally fair. Not my judgment. I'm good with whatever. If they're happy, I'm happy. Pride as opposed to shame. Why is it called pride? Pride as opposed to shame. And social stigma is the outlook that bolsters most LGBTQ right groups and movements around the world. One other little quick thing is, why is it in June? Early on the morning of Saturday, June 28, 1969, a long time ago, police raided a gay bar in New York City known as the Stonewall Inn. Raided that building, and that happened in June. So, yes. Stone Inn, Stonewall Inn, Stone Inn, back Street. Oh, Stone Inn, the bar.
Stone Inn.
Yes, back, y'all don't know about that, but that's
I don't know what Stone Inn, but
Stone
yeah,
Inn.
it's the Stone Inn. There is Stone Inn.
This one is the Stonewall, but Stone Inn, they raided that too. Also, how is it celebrated? What do we drop some parades? Drop some stuff in the comments if y'all know something going on in the Baton Rouge, New Orleans. I know New Orleans is big for it. Baton Rouge is too. LGBTQ Pride Month events draw millions of people to participants from all around the world to do parades and marches, different workshops and stuff like that. So it could be recognized because they need to be recognized. They're human. They have great hearts. I know some people. I know friends. I know family. I know I'm more than sure you know people. It's definitely love for all. That at the end of the day, that is another reason why I really fell in love with this shirt, because it's the truth. It's definitely a love for all for one for all. It's not like that for everybody, but my personal opinion, Kirsten, I'm okay with it. That's my thing. Personally, would have to adjust to accepting if something happened in my direct home. I'm more than sure it would happen to be an adjustment like it is for other people on accepting it, because it's different. You're used to man and woman having kids, grandkids. You're expecting these things, and things just don't happen that way nowadays, and it's more popular. I would have to say it's been, but you have more people coming out. You know what I'm saying? More people coming out. I'm gonna let you elaborate a little bit on what do you know about it, or what do what's your thoughts on it and stuff, and then I'll read something when you're done from someone that I know that wanted me to share personally, just a statement what they thought, and I'll share that once you get off of what you feel about it. Okay.
Pride Month, how I feel about it. So I pretty much you know, am familiar with all the different facts and everything that you presented.
You got a fun fact?
Yeah, the fun facts that you presented, I'm pretty much, you know, familiar with those.
Hey, dude.
I would say for me, Pride Month is just, I mean, I think it's necessary.
Mm-hmm.
I think that, you know, if you don't agree with it, you don't have to agree with it. You don't have to agree with, you're not going to agree with everything, and you don't have to agree with that. It's totally, you know, your opinion, but you also don't have to, you know, be mean about it or be against it or whatever the case may be. Is you know,
respecting it.
Be respectful. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, be respectful in the things that you say, because you don't know how you may affect another person. Being a person that would be the LGBTQ plus community, because it's more than just LGBTQ.
Yes.
A lot of people forget about the plus, because it's more than just that. But being a person from those communities, they have it, to me, hard enough, because it's not the norm, as you would say.
Correct.
You know, coming up, you think of the mama, the daddy, the kids, the grandkids,
yeah.
And that dynamic, right? And you have people that, you know, may not feel that way or may not want to be that way. They may want to, you know, they don't like that. That's not them. And I totally, and this is just my personal opinion, I think people know who they are from a young age. A lot of people say, oh no, they probably don't know, they don't, you know, they're too young to know. No. Majority of the people that I know that identify with any of those LGBTQ or any R plus, they've been knowing this about themselves since they were of a younger age.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't nothing that they just figured out when they was 50 years old or something like that.
Yeah.
Or however old.
It's been more of accepting and coming out.
And I think that the good thing now is, you know, it's more accepted.
Mm-hmm.
I can remember clearly when we were younger and when we was in school, you never really heard of much. It was more shame than pride.
Yes.
And that is
it
was more shame than pride. People were shameful. They were scared. They didn't want to say who they were. You had to almost leave and hide or move away. Especially here in Louisiana, in the South, we are so far behind.
Yes.
We are so far behind in everything. So you have to almost.
I wish they hurry up.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere fast. But the reason, you know, that they had to be hidden and shit, because it was not a thing that you would be able to express here, like talking about. So you had to go other places. You had to move away, per se, in order to be able to live your life the way you wanted to live it. And I think that's, you know, that's unfortunate. But I am glad it is. It's but I am glad that, you know, that there is a month, and that, you know, you can be what you would call an ally to people that are within the LGBTQ community. Because me personally, I mean, I'm a straight girl. I love boys. I've been loving boys since I can remember.
Me
but
too.
You know what I'm saying? I still support anybody that chooses to do the opposite of what I do. If it's a female and they like girls, that's on you. Like who you like. If you're a boy and you like boys, cool. Like who you like. I don't care.
Who you
to be honest with you, those are the
sweetest,
the funnest people I've ever been around in my entire life.
Yes.
I love it.
So cool.
Coolest people. I laugh. And I just think that, you know, it's a good thing. I see nothing wrong with it. It can be challenging if you have it, like, you know how you were talking about going on within your household. I guess if like you have a kid that's like that, like how you handle that type of situation. Because that's something different. Like, because now it is more accepted. So you may have people that may have those type of situations going on, like he was talking about. And if it was in your house, like how you handle it. I know me personally, I couldn't say how I would handle it until it happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, as far as I can see right now, I mean, I don't see me having to deal with that issue. Not to say that I may not in the future, but I could never say how I would handle it until it happened. But
you're accepting.
I'm an accepting person.
To people, your friends,
my kids, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. And if it was something like that, I think I would just have to deal with that situation as it comes. But I mean, and I can't really.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so, but I can't really speak too much on that part because, I mean, I don't know how I would handle it until it would present itself to me. But I mean, I don't know. I'm just cool with everything. I don't see a problem with it, whether it be girls that like girls, boys that like boys, whatever the case. I actually have a close family member of mine that is going through transition right now. That is transitioning into going from a guy to becoming a girl.
Oh wow.
I mean, and I have no problem with it. You know what I'm saying?
Totally. That's staying in
it's their thing.
Yeah,
it's their thing.
Mind your
I mean,
business.
do what you're doing. I'll support you as much as I possibly can, and whatever works
And
for you and
here.
keeps you happy.
Yes.
It's all about being happy.
Being happy.
You know, and it's all about, like you said, knowing that Pride Month is not just about parades and rainbow flags and things like that. It's way more to it than that. So the different facts that you gave out, that's very important. I think if you don't know about it, you should read about it.
Yeah, educate
yourself.
Don't just
don't just go off of what people
say.
You know, educate yourself, read, get information. Like I said, it ain't for everybody. Everybody won't support it, and that's 110% fine. You don't have to.
Yeah.
But educate yourself on it, so at least you know a little bit about what's going on within Pride Month and within the month or whatever. But I mean, as far as me, that's my opinion on it. And
they are really nice, great, kind-hearted, people.
People like anybody else.
You know, you make
people like anybody else.
I mean,
whatever you do and whatever you prefer, that's the only
I see this other shirt that says, it was in rainbow colors and it says human, and I kind of wanted that one too. I was debating, but
because I mean, at the end of the day, you are
human.
a person. It doesn't matter.
A human being, that's what they choose.
Who are you to judge? You're not Jesus or God or whoever.
Exactly. So I'm gonna just run over this real quick from someone personally that I said that I would read it out. So when you go on you find somebody that come out, or you hear somebody, a guy or somebody in general that just says, "Oh yeah, I'm gay," and you find out they were like, "Oh, I'm gonna quote this. Not all gay people want you."
No, they don't.
Not. Just because you find out that they come out, or you hear about it, just say this dude go to a party or a girl go to a party, vice versa, whatever. Don't mean some people automatically think that they're there. Oh Lord, don't be looking at me. Please, it's eyes. They can look. Everybody don't want you. It doesn't matter who you are, what you look like. What do you feel about them? It's the same thing. Everybody don't want you just because they like girls, or it's okay to hug a girl that like girls. It's okay.
Right.
Nothing is wrong with it.
Right.
And not everybody want you. You just gotta be respectful, and that's the biggest thing. The biggest thing that it comes down to is respect.
Yeah.
You have to be respectful of
right.
everybody. Until disrespected, then you deal with it how you want to deal with it.
I think a lot with guys is more of a thing. Yeah. To me, I find with females, having friends that are that maybe that identify as lesbian or bisexual or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
With girls, to me, it's not as bad as it is with the guys, because like to me with the guys, if it's a guy that's like that might be like a gay guy or whatever the case may be, and another guy like knows and they're not comfortable with them. You gotta be comfortable with yourself first. You're not comfortable with yourself.
Totally.
Damn sure not gonna be comfortable with nobody else. You have to be comfortable with yourself. If you're comfortable with yourself, then you can be in a room with those type of guys, and it will not bother you at all. But I see and I hear a lot. When I hear talking, is guys to me that are more.
They're more like this.
Yeah, than
hands
females.
are
like, oh my God, no, I don't want to come there. I don't want to go there. Why? Be comfortable with yourself. If you're comfortable with yourself, then you shouldn't be worried about what this one doing. Because like you say, everybody don't want you. Everybody just because that don't mean they want you. You know what I'm saying?
Totally. This was amazing.
It's about being comfortable with yourself.
It was amazing feedback. Just randomly, I'm like, okay, what do you think about this? This is what I'm talking about, and I appreciate it because it's not something that I would have personally read or thought about.
Right.
I got it, from someone that is. So I'm like, okay, what do you think? So the covers female, male, whatever. Everybody don't want you. Just respect them. Right. And stay in your lane, mind your business, and it's not going to be a problem. Really quick, I want to touch on this. Like she was talking about what people think Pride is. People think Pride is just rainbows and parades. Technically, Pride actually is like after educating myself, validating intersections, feeling at home in yourself, honoring those who paved the way, especially Black trans elders, like from a long time ago, fighting for equal rights, protecting trans youth, gender euphoria, being accepted and respected as themselves, still rainbows, surviving hardship, loving yourself more than needing to be loved by others. You have to love yourself. Feeling free, not being hidden in a closet like you don't want nobody's gonna accept you. You have to live this shadowed life where you're just hiding. They deserve to be happy, like a rainbow. Everybody gets happy when they see a rainbow after the rain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! So now they get to come out like rainbows, and enjoy. They are happy people.
Right.
They are happy people, and just being valid in the closet and staying safe. But it also could be a boring life for them when you're starting off.
Right.
Because you're hiding and you're ducked up and you're worrying about what this one gonna say, what that one gonna say, what this one gonna say. But at this point, well, life is short in general. It doesn't matter who it is.
Right.
But be yourself, love you, and everybody's gotta respect it. I'll check it. 1 or 2. You just cut ties with whoever don't.
Right.
That's all it is.
Yeah, you don't have to be around
I'm
people
okay.
that
I'm a
don't
cool chick
accept you.
like that. So if you need to talk, say something, whatever, let us know. So with that being said, I think that's enough on Pride, which is all month, parades, whatever, marches, y'all. Share them on social media. If y'all friends, if they got parades or anything going on, let us know. We might be able to hit one up. You just never know what's going on. Have a drink. I got y'all as far as this part. I'm with it. I am definitely accepting as far as that I'm straight. I love my husband. I never wanted to ever go that way or had any experience by any means, but I'm okay with having friends that's like that, and I'm accepting. So we're gonna roll off into let me see who's on here real quick. You want to check you want to see who on Instagram real quick? Let's just say hello, because we mirroring from one screen.
Hello.
Hi, dude. Harley. Yes, dude. They have to just be around to know. You're so right about that. Hey, Tessie. Thanks for watching. Hi, Alita. Hey, Carlisha. How are you, honey? Sister. Who's this? Let's do Sasha. Hello, guys. Yes, we have a few viewers on here. We're on Instagram too, y'all, and y'all know we never really. It doesn't matter if one person is watching, or 10 or 12. By tomorrow, the views are like over a ton. It's more than you don't ever expect a certain amount of views, and that's the thing with us.
Hey.
We don't expect people to just
No, we don't.
watches. We
No,
really
whatever
don't.
you're on. If you're not on, you're not on. It is what it is.
Yeah.
You're still here. You can watch it.
Yeah, we're giving our time to just communicate.
I'm sweating. Check
You're
that out.
sweating?
Yeah.
Okay.
Disinfect your chair.
Disinfect. Yeah.
Sanitize it.
So stupid. She comes straight from work in the plant. Y'all know that.
But I've been inside today. I don't do no outside work.
So we're gonna see. Let's see. Went over that. Want to talk about topic number 2. This can be long, not as much as elaborating.
More interesting
more
for all.
Yeah.
For all. This is an interesting for all.
Biracial, interracial relationships.
Different cultural
Different
backgrounds.
cultural backgrounds.
How different people handle different things.
Yeah. How did you handle it? Have you done it? Are you thinking about it? I know an Asian that's married to a black man. Cool couple.
I have beautiful children.
Yeah. They don't have any together, but I do know of that. A lot of people think biracial, they just think black and white. No, it's more than that. Actually, I found out today that the first recorded interracial marriage in North America was
my cousin.
Anybody know? Hey, Renee, 1 second. Anybody know who's the first recorded interracial marriage in North America? And then let's see if you know the female. The female. She said they're related. But actually, I'm gonna just say it. Pocahontas.
That's my cousin.
Pocahontas and John Rolfe, that happened in 1614, a long time ago. I have no clue, but I did study that. Interracial marriages became legal in the U.S. since 1967.
Okay, that was a little while ago.
That was not too long
wasn't
ago.
too long
And that been
50
since
years or something?
the Supreme Court decision. They decided on that they would, hey, it's
It was
legal.
cool. 1967.
Yeah,
You know how sad that is?
61. She's, yeah.
You know how sad that is? Like 1967 was a little while ago.
Yeah, that it actually, they
crazy.
actually legalized it in the U.S. Definitely.
Damn.
So with that being said, I just thought it was a good thing just to touch on, for us to communicate about how do you feel about it. I'm okay with it. Like
Have you ever, like, before you were married, have you ever dated interracially?
Yes.
How did that
Hispanic. It was Hispanic. It was okay. I can tell you it's different when you're dating.
I mean, you're so young, but I mean, yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. Prior to my relationship, I was in New Orleans. It was a Hispanic guy. That was the only one really that I ever, had considered a boyfriend. At my young age, probably was like 14 or something like that. I don't know. But he was Hispanic, and they were more welcoming and stuff like that. More, I guess you could say, free.
They live free?
Free, but more lenient than the black culture, I would say. Because there are things like that I know for sure personally that I've witnessed that happens in different races that my mom definitely wouldn't tolerate. Going on, as far as say I dated a white guy or a Hispanic guy, like I can go sleep at their house or something like that, and their parents are totally fine with it.
Right.
That's what I'm getting at. And then, but my mom would be looking like I can't even think about it.
Right.
Like that's not even something I could even think about at an age, and I know it happens at young ages, and that's people raise their kids differently and everything.
Yeah.
But that's the only outside, African American relationship that I have ever been in was just that one bunch of friends, and I know a lot of people, biracial couples and interracial couples, beautiful children, beautiful people. It's just the part that goes into it is accepting. They love someone. Back onto this, and I felt like it was a good topic. They love someone that's outside of their comfort zone of family, but it's hard for family to accept what's going on in their world. So I feel like on my end, I'm okay with it. My daughter personally dated a white guy in high school. He was cool. We didn't have a problem with it.
Yeah, I remember seeing him. I remember seeing him on Instagram.
So my oldest did. So I mean, just to elaborate, that just lets you know. I am so real as far as accepting like it happened here. So I'm totally okay. Whatever you like, I love it and I have to respect it. I'm not gonna put my hands up like you can't bring him here. It happens, but that's just not the way I handle things personally. On my end. As far as that, how about you? How do you feel about it?
So I've had my share of interracial dating, I guess, or whatever.
Okay. Definitely dating.
I think my first one was a Vietnamese guy, which was very different.
How you did that?
That was when I was out. That's when I was living in Franklin.
Oh,
I was
wilding out.
Yeah. I dated a Vietnamese guy for a little while. I was only in ninth grade.
That was different. I was in ninth grade.
It wasn't really much you could do though.
I was shipped off when that happened with me.
Yeah, that's where I was. I was shipped off.
Oh, that's pretty strange.
Yeah, we
was trying different things.
Different things. You send us away and we do away things. So that was
that's exactly my time.
I dated a Vietnamese dude while I was gone. He was cool. It was different, like you said.
Yeah.
They wanted me to come to their house, and I never made it. But the conversation was just different. It was different. And then I dated a couple white guys. It was pretty cool. I learned different things. I found like, cause the white guy that I dated when I was a little more older, and I went on different adventures You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
I wouldn't have went on dating the
You're saying-
black guys that I had dated prior to.
They
Like
do
the
different
things we
things.
did was different. Like,
Yeah.
come on,
You was on a
Kirsten,
boat?
all
I
the
know.
time.
If I,
On the boat, at the
I-
lake,
it's
at
fun
the
stuff.
camp.
Wilding. It's nice. Very fun.
I mean, waking up early in the morning, going duck hunting. I don't know about no ducks, but here I am. You know what I'm saying?
Quack.
Deer hunting, mud riding, like they had their own little mud pit. It was an adventure every
Yeah.
weekend, and it was like something that I had never done before. You know, dating within my own race. Not to say that we don't do those type of things, because we do.
We do.
But
Yeah, totally.
I just had never done them until then. That was my first time drinking beers with them. I did not even like beers.
Okay.
But I can remember they had me on a boat, and we was
Funneling?
we were in Lockport. No, we
Oh.
wasn't funneling, but it was like
I did that.
I was like, man, I don't have nothing to drink.
Crazy.
It was like, drink this Michelob Ultra. I think the thing had probably just came out.
She
And I've been drinking them
ever since.
Thank
She
you,
liked
boy.
that beer.
I've been drinking
She
them
love
ever
my
since,
beer.
because I bought this family. Thank y'all for putting me on, because I love that beer now. That's all I drink, baby. I was like, you can like it, and I did. I liked it. And I love it. It tastes so good. But it was just different experiences, you know, and
Yeah.
everything was it was different. It was an adventure every weekend, but I mean, I enjoyed myself.
Somebody laughing. They said
did.
duck hunting.
I was that kind of baby. I was in a
Sorry.
blind, baby. I was up early, or freezing, but we was out there, me and my little boyfriend. We was out there with our guns and stuff. We got stuck one time. We was in a one of them boats, the airboat,
Yeah.
cause they had
The
all
big old
kind of
things in the
stuff. Yeah, and we had a blanket and it caught on fire.
Oh my God.
Girl, it was crazy. I had fun though. It was a fun time. But it was different.
So Vietnamese and like
The
that.
Vietnamese and all that I can think of right now.
Yeah. That's enough.
I don't know. That's all. That's plenty enough. It was another white guy I dated too when I was in high school. I took him to homecoming, which was different.
Oh
Which
wow.
was different. He came to my homecoming. I never forget that.
What? From where?
He was from like the Czech Bay area.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Homecoming. That was
He
nice.
came to homecoming. Actually, I wish I had it, but I can remember I had my little jabot shorts on and stuff, and we took pictures together and everything. Girl, by the time the pictures came in, we had them broke up, but yeah, he came with me to homecoming. He did, and he would bring me to school every morning to St. Jeremiah. Oh yes.
Oh.
He was coming to get me. Yeah, he'd bring me to school, dropping me off, picking me up. I didn't know at the time that I didn't know his life and everything,
Yeah.
and I don't know, he was just always free.
Yeah.
And he used to buy me stuff. I like him. He was
See, so that's what I
Yeah.
mean, like so free, like
It was different. It was very different. He was a nice boy. But it was just and they lived in Czech Bay.
Yeah.
It was like they lived in Shock Top, as a
Shock?
matter of
Yeah.
fact. That's way different. So for me to be going down there with him, and it was different.
Yeah.
It was very, very different. Very different. But I dated him for a little while. But so it's just, I don't know, it was different experiences, and I have nothing against it, obviously. I like every kind of, I can't say now, but I had like every kind of boy that there was. It didn't matter, I don't care what kind you were. Now, so I mean, like I had nothing against it. My oldest daughter dated.
I was going to ask you if you.
Yeah, my oldest daughter for about 6 years dated a guy who was half black and half Filipino, I believe it is. For a while, I was accepting of that part of it. I mean, I didn't care that he was Filipino. It was other things I didn't like, but I didn't care about that part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So my youngest one, I mean, I don't know right now. She's just living life, I guess. She's not really dating. I don't have a problem with it though. I have no problem with interracial dating outside of your race or whatever makes you happy. Like you said, it all goes back to being happy, and everyone deserves to be loved, and wherever you find it, I mean, to me, it's just where you find it. I mean, you find it outside your original race, you find it outside your original race. It's just whatever it is.
Yeah. I agree. I think.
I know my mama was at a point, I hate to talk about her, but she was like, she's not dating American men ever again in her life. And she did it for the longest. Like she was, I mean, Egypt, Africa, wherever they was coming from, that's where she was.
It's so different.
But yeah. I mean, it's like whatever. Like, it was all different. My mama had some different.
She was very diverse, right?
She was very diverse. Yeah, very.
Well,
and that's cool.
That's cool to know.
Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I never really knew, you know. But
yeah, she
just
did.
never know. That's
whatever works.
Whatever works.
Whatever you love, we love. I love. Everyone just should love. Love who you love.
Everyone should love.
Love who you love.
I think we're gonna be wrapping up a little early today, which is
really?
fine. 10 minutes early.
Oh, nothing's wrong with that.
No,
nothing's wrong with 50
totally
minutes.
wrong with that.
50 good minutes.
Yes,
great.
50 good minutes. We're gonna hit us up with some topics if y'all want to hear. I don't want to hear too much on guy topics or what y'all want to talk about, what you want to hear. Remember Tasha's Talk at Gmail. If you need to hit us up, inbox. Let us know some. Y'all can comment on here as well. As far as contacting us about topics or things y'all want to hear. Someone said Choctaw wasn't too open back then for interracial relationships.
They weren't, but I mean, they was fine with me.
We wanted. Thank you so much.
They wasn't. Not in those days.
Tessie from Bashir.
She's 100% right. They wasn't, but I was going to the Andresses, and I could just say that. That's just the last name. I was going deep. I was deep in Choctaw dating, and I will tell you this: those people accepted me. I was never treated no kind of way. I was at their house. I can remember going there with the boy. I can remember being at his house. I can remember my daddy just being cool with me going, and I never understood why. Because that was the craziest person I ever dealt with, as far as just wild and crazy. But my daddy just thought he was an okay person.
Yeah.
And they would let me leave with him, and we were deep in Choctaw, and
back there in the dark.
We was deep in Choctaw, baby. Deep in Choctaw.
And y'all know about that area. It's not a lot of traffic.
Is no one black at that time was there.
Back there, yeah.
But I was back there.
You made it.
I was there. I was back there. And I had a nice time. And the people welcomed me into their house, into their home. Like, it was nothing. They were accepting of me. And that, I appreciate that. I can remember going there watching. They watch wrestling a lot, and I can remember going there watching the WWE Championship wrestling event.
Yes, indeed, Lord.
But they were very accepting of me, and like Tessie said, no, it wasn't. It wasn't very accepting. It was very rare.
Yeah.
But
she
I was
said
there.
love is love, and everybody's unique in their own way. She said her mother's family wasn't open to it until much later in life. Understand? Because she is from Edgewater. And when you hear like Edgewater, Lucy, I think when I hear Edgewater, Lucy, I think of black population.
Yeah, most
African American population. But I remember when I found out that she was from Edgewater, I was like,
where?
Now why did that?
Where? Like where?
What street? I was Tessie, I swear. I was like, I see her and Sandra talking from Bashir, and then the West St. John. Yeah, West St. John, Tessie.
That's what it is.
Yeah, she went to West St. John. I think she went to West St. John. But but Tessie's always been great. Our older kids went to school together.
Okay.
Bashir Head Start. Caitlin and Ty. Yeah, that's what, and we still communicate, which is always good to have some social media. Because this is what I use it for. Like, I wouldn't talk to Tessie at all if I wouldn't have Facebook.
Right.
And that's what I use it for. Besides this, and promoting, advertising different things and people. I definitely love my social media for family and friends. Definitely why I love having this for sure. West St. John class of 89. Girl, go to sleep. I'm finished with West St. John. St. James, okay? West St. John, hopefully this football season. She a ram. We Wildcats, baby. You heard me? That's what we are.
Y'all see my puppies. I guess you want to come too.
Great to hear from you, Tessie. All right, guys. So we're gonna. I'm gonna come look at some comments real quick before we sign off. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Hopefully, we got some.
What you think?
Some trips planned, some vacations planned. We're gonna be probably taking some breaks here and there, so we can go enjoy our family.
Yes, enjoy life.
And enjoy life outside of work, so we can have some fun. I'm gonna just come in real quick. Let me slide out here just to say hello, because once we sign off on Instagram Live, we don't get to see anything. So
yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. I see the little hearts popping up.
Yeah, yeah. Hi, Crystal. Hey, everybody.
On, this one right here.
Yeah, come and see.
Let's see.
Hey, honey, there's my hubby. He supports on Instagram Live.
See. I don't know, but
I
hey,
love it.
everybody.
I'm
Thank
gonna
y'all for
wave.
y'all that came. It's very cool that you
Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure y'all share. Tell y'all friends to tune in or watch it. I'll be uploading this to YouTube tonight.
Yeah.
Vashri.
Wave to everyone.
I'm gonna see y'all soon.
So
'cause
y'all,
I do plan to come
everybody. Y'all, thanks for
do some
watching.
snowballs
I'm
down
so
there.
Tired, but
It's pretty soon.
Through.
Cool Creations coming to Vashri.
Cool Creations, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna bring
Bring
that
that
ice,
cool-
that soft ice,
Hey, y'all.
back on home. Be by my mom's. Definitely.
Let me stop.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Hi, Caitlin.
That's not
My
long at all.
husband is so
You're
amazing.
right.
I have to give
You're
him a
right.
shout out
That's
because
that's not
we
long.
literally, I think the girls, I think it's a lady cave now.
Lady
Or some
Cave.
man cave.
This is we've turned your house into stuff. Y'all, the show over, but I mean we still here.
Yeah, we're off. You can turn it
We
up.
still
DJ.
here. We still here.
We're just saying hi.
Hey to
Y'all
we're
don't
still
forget.
here. Tasha has on her love shirt. Love
So,
everyone. Love the
If
world.
they have a parade coming up or something,
Love.
I'm gonna have this shirt on. I'm
Wear
telling
your
you right now.
shirt. Wear your shirt.
So
Wear your shirt.
I wore it so the world can see or whoever's gonna watch
Wear
this.
your
But I
shirt.
love it.
She loves the
I
love
love
shirt.
the love shirt.
She loves the love shirt.
Right, Casey?
We
Yes,
love the
love
world.
the world.
And so the Lord
10 for
said,
10 tonight, Caitlin. All
love the world.
right.
I'm hungry.
All
Anybody got
right.
food I can pick up on my way home?
I
I'll
told
be
her I
here
cooked.
Gonzalez headed to
Thank you,
Bashford.
Renee. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I don't want
Thanks,
chicken
Tessie.
stew.
She
I
don't want
something
chicken stew. I cooked
else.
chicken stew today. She don't want that. So guess what?
I don't want chicken
So
stew.
bad.
I want
She
something
gotta
else.
find something else.
Who
I
got
have to tell
food
her.
they can send me?
Did she want y'all to do Uber Eats?
Yes,
She wanted that when she
who got the food? I'm
get
hungry.
home.
Stanley, you got a hamburger.
Oh, Pride Fest in New Orleans,
That's what
July
I was
5th.
burning before I left. A hamburger.
Oh, Ariel.
Because I smelled something
Remind
burning
me.
before I left. The people
Text
died.
me that.
That's what y'all was burning. Hamburger.
Because I think I'm off. Look at
Are
this.
ya?
That might be a good thing. Pride Fest in New Orleans. Oh, I
Hey,
know they're
this
gonna be
weekend
turning
you got
up.
the naked bike ride in New Orleans. I don't know about Pride Fest, but you got that.
What's
The
going on?
naked bike ride in New Orleans.
Like naked?
Like 100% naked bike ride. I swear to God.
I don't know. We
It's
can
a
go to
thing.
that.
I don't know what it's about, but I don't know. I guess it's about being proud of your naked self.
Yeah.
The naked bike ride in New Orleans this weekend.
All right. Don't forget that.
Hey, IK.
This weekend.
The naked
Father's
bike
Day
ride.
is coming up, guys.
Father's
Don't
Day. Happy
forget.
Father's Day.
Don't forget to get your loved ones, fathers, gifts, guys.
I would like to check out
Jewish
the
Pride
naked bike
Month,
ride. I
Father's
think
Day.
that could be interesting.
Huh?
The naked bike ride.
The naked bike, right? Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see.
Yeah.
So if if
We
you
can't ride
haven't
the bike. I
seen
cannot
it,
ride that bike.
I would try riding it with my bathing suit.
You're breaking the rules already.
I'm not gonna break the rules on my list. But you had a naked bike ride.
Anybody know anything else going on?
What's going on?
It's so good to interact. We always sit down, but I think I like this part.
I like this
So
part
we
too,
can-
because it's over.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta
Go home.
be, we're not scripted, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
So that's what came. So,
All right, guys, we're gonna sign off. This is Tasha's Talk along with Kirsten here, where you get real life, real answers, real women, real talk. We'll see y'all next time. Thanks for joining us. Make sure y'all share.
Hey,
Thanks for being
Black
here.
Cyclist MG, where's the naked bike ride?
I'm gonna sign off
You
here,
know.
guys, on mine.
Where is it? Where's the bike ride?
Okay, so you stop this one.
Okay, it's over. We're done.